Welcome, Aries, to your Astrodice reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you and your Astrodice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay. For Aries. Ooh. We got some Aries energy coming right out. Look at that. You're in your own energy. Coming up with some sun energy and the 8th house. So having the sun coming out over here, we're talking about the soul purpose. The immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Nice. Really getting down to that destiny this month with Aries energy, going with your own energy, best energy you could have. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive, and is likely to be in go, 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 taking action mode, right? Going into the 8th house. The 8th house is talking about the transformation area of your life, intense emotions, resources, money, shared money, anything that has to do with this, investments, things of that nature, right? Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on over here, guys. You have your mortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. I'm really feeling these intense emotions really coming through you about these shared resources. It could even be inheritances, money owed to you, things of this nature, right? Divorce money, things like that. Those shared resources. Okay, getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Going straight to the beginning of the month, we have, there it is, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and 10 of Pentacles. Not feeling the money 100% the way that you would like to be. There's something kind of unsatisfactory going on, but it feels like you could be a third wheel in the situation. So you're really trying to figure out, well, if I put myself on a pedestal over here, will I get the recognition that I'm really looking for through the situation? But when you're talking about the destiny of the 3 of Pentacles, it's kind of talking about the shared resources, which is really crazy because that's what the 3 of Pentacles is. It's talking about the monies that is owed, the monies that are due. It could be the debts, the bills, feeling overworked, right? The lack of faith in your own ability at this time, feeling not as passionate about the situation as you could have been with this dissatisfactory of what's going on around you. So you could be looking for this profit and you're looking for this prosperity, but you feel like there's a lack of, right? And it's time just to kind of recoup, guys, right? Time to recoup over here when it's coming to the 8th house. So your intense emotions are really feeling kind of intense at this time. Trying to figure out where I stand in the situation. I don't want to just, if you feel like you're just a third wheel at work or within the situation, it's not going to help, right? You might feel like at the beginning of the month that you kind of are just kind of stuck in the middle of the situation. You just want to be individual and you're seeking to find your own individual purpose and destiny so that you can get to your own prosperities. Not feeling the passionate prosperities around you. So it feels like something may feel like it's kind of closed its door on you. It could even be a Pisces or a Capricorn that you feel may have kind of closed the door to the situation and it has you kind of stuck. Right, and you could, like I said, you could even feel stuck, like I'm stuck within this kind of a third-party situation, but not really, right? It's kind of like I'm the third wheel, more of a situation, right? So I'm not sure exactly where I'm really standing as an individual within this situation. So where am I, right? Not having the passion. Doesn't feel like they're giving you the opportunity, Aries, to be able to move in the passionate direction that you want to be in. It feels like maybe they're recognizing everybody else but yourself at this time And it's kind of crazy because it was like I was recognized last month as an individual. Now all of a sudden you kind of shut the door on me in the beginning of the month, just like you did like in October. And I feel like once again, here I am doing all this stuff and you kind of closed it on me. So I don't know exactly which way to go over here within this prosperity area. When it comes to the eighth house, you're saying, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work. If you felt like there was a jointly controlled money and assets piece, and you're supposed to be getting this piece out of this business deal or something of this nature, take it how it resonates, it feels like you were the one doing all the obligations and then not really reaping the rewards. So you might feel like you're a little stuck within this situation. Okay, so going to the middle of the month. Fleeing the situation, becoming the Nine of Pentacles, and having the Sun. So you say, you know what, trouble, I'm out of here. You might even feel like they kind of thieved from you within this situation. If I put all my hard work out and you didn't recognize me, you know what, I'm saying goodbye. So it does feel like you are leaving or someone is leaving the situation, but however it's going to be, it's going to give you the recognition that you need as the individual. So if you feel like this other person was involved in the situation, it looks like they may be leaving the situation, which then gives you, it makes you look better. So now you finally feel like you're getting back to the standpoint that you were in once before. And it's bringing the Sun out and you're going, yes. And you may even be doing that, especially if it's at a work front and you feel like you were trying to do something, maybe investments or something, I don't know, guys, whatever it is you're doing. I'm just saying it's either you going to leave or they're leaving. But no matter what it is, it's going to make you the individual and prosperous individual that you know that you can be, because that's all you wanted to be over there, was recognized. So if they leave, you are now recognized. If you leave, you are saying, I'm getting to the path that I want to be on. See you later. Right? So take that how it is if you know you're leaving. And you know what's crazy too, guys? You might even think in your head, you know what, I'm going to leave. And then they may just turn around and leave and you'll be like, hey, even better. Because now I'm going to be rewarded with the obligations and the recognition that I deserve. No matter how it's going to see, guys, you have the happiness, the vitality, and the Sun, and the cycle is changing in your favor and giving you back all the desires and intentions that you were missing to begin with. So you're going to feel like no matter what this situation is in the middle of the month, it's a blessing. And it definitely is a blessing. Right? And you might even feel like if they are leaving, they're just escaping your irresponsible, they're just irresponsible, and it could be escaping the responsibilities that you were taking on before, because it feels like you were the one doing all the work and not being recognized. So you're saying, fine, escape the responsibilities, because no matter what, I'm going to be recognized. I say no matter what it is, because they were putting up a challenge. They were challenging you. And you're saying, whatever. So whether or not that's going to be you spontaneously as Aries saying, see you later, I don't need this. I found my blessings. Whether or not it was a challenge for them to stay and they decided they were going to leave, well, it doesn't matter. You got new support coming in as well. And it could be this Capricorn who's also supporting the situation. So maybe the other person who's involved, maybe it's the Pisces who has you stuck, or this Leo who has you stuck, or this Libra that has you stuck. And you're saying, me and Capricorn got this. We didn't need you to begin with, and all you did was steal all the credit. And then you made it to where I didn't make my money. And now you're saying, I've got this because me and Capricorn can do this alone. I didn't need you. So now what? Now you're moving up the ladder. And you might even get the message that they bailed. They said, fine, I took my money and I'm out. And you're saying, whatever. See you later. Because now I can do what I need to do. And if you don't have another Capricorn around you, but it does say third, right? Third people, 3 people. So however it is, take it how however is going to resonate with you. But I'm recognizing that it could be this Capricorn over here who has been helping the whole time. And it just feels like, shoot, maybe they even tried to take away the attention from them as well. Doesn't matter. In the end, you're going to have the best message in the world. And the best message in the world is either I'm leaving and I found a new job for yourself because you put in resumes, or You put up a challenge and, and now you're gone. Fine. Got the message you left. That's wonderful. Great news. Wonderful. Best news ever. So anyway, you want to see it, right? Or you could be texting them, telling them, I'm out. I've got better, bigger things coming. But it looks like no matter what, you could have this support of this Capricorn of this Virgo on your side saying, yeah, let's go. We're going to reach the bigger spots, right? We're going to be recognized. At the end of the month, man, guys, King of Pentacles. You feel like the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's what it is. You got your freaking money. You feel like the King of Pentacles. You feel like you have the purpose, you have the destiny. Whether you stayed and they left, or they challenged you and you won. Wow, I feel like that too. They may have been challenging you to a point and you won the point. Whoever that's for, I want you to know that. If they were challenging you to something, you win. If they were challenging your irresponsibility within a job, even though you were doing your job, you win. Wow. King of Pentacles. They're saying you're the King of Pentacles. You got your money, you got your job, you feel stable, and you feel exactly where you're supposed to be. Like I said, whether it's a new job or where you're supposed to be, your emotions are wonderful. And you feel like you're getting the resources that you're supposed to be doing, and you're getting the attention and doing everything you're supposed to be doing. So your obligations to yourself and to this, we'll just say to yourself, doesn't matter if it's to anybody else, to yourself is most important at this time in this reading. Because it would be to the job as well, but it could be because you left this job to get another one, so it would be yourself. It doesn't matter. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, the end of the month, though, you're a little impulsive with the Knight of Cups, and I feel like you're a little impulsive. I feel like you have what you need, but the impulsion, you are impulsive, and I feel like because you have the money, you're impulsively spending. I just want you to know that you're impulsively, for the majority of you're impulsively spending your money, your resources. With the Knight of Cups upside down, not even thinking about what you're doing, not okay, like the only way I could really say this is kind of like I'm impulsively spending all my money, and they're saying you don't need to do that, right? And you're saying I don't care. I didn't really offer it to you like this. I told you to take it, right? Because I'm spending so I do feel like a lot of you have the money that you need. Maybe some of you haven't had money in a long time, so you feel like you want to overspend, overindulge. I mean, you have all these overindulgent, beautiful Nine of Pentacles. You have the money, the luxury, you might feel a little indulgent, and then once this money really comes in, so it does feel like you are overspending on a loved one, your kids, however. It's like, I'm going to make it the best, right? I mean, look, you're the Nine of Pentacles. What else would you do? You're very indulgent, right? And you don't feel, though, guys, like you're overindulging. Like you don't feel OCD about the situation because she's not upside down. So you do feel, I mean, you are giving it from the 100% part of your heart. And it's not a compulsive action. It's more like a impulsive action. I have to do this. I have the resources, so it has to be done. Because what I'm trying to say is, if you were overindulging, you could be spending all the money that you have. You're not doing that, right? You're not saying, I got all this money, let's blow it all, right? Let's go gamble it away. No. You're saying, I have the resources, so I'm going to be impulsive. I'm going to come in as Santa Claus, okay? And don't tell me you're not going to take this because this came from my heart. I didn't offer it to you. I gave it to you. There's a difference between offering something to someone and saying, I've got this gift for you. No, you're throwing it at them and saying, I bought this from my heart, right? Of course it's from your heart. It's the cups, right? And so you're going to, like, even if they're, oh, no, I don't. Oh, no, you need that, right? And you're like, don't you, right? Don't you tell me you don't want that. You know, because you're gonna, no matter what, you want them to have it so bad, right? Because it's like, I did all this, you know. And I just love that energy, though. It's a sheer beautiful energy of just like, I've got this from my heart and I want you to have this because I am Santa Claus. You know, they try to give it back to you, they'll probably break your heart. It would. So it's like, if anybody's watching this on the Aries side, if Aries gives you a present, just be like, thank you, I love you. That's the greatest thing ever. Don't throw it back at them because you're going to break the little heart, right? Absolutely, because they work so hard. That's what the cross watchers, they're working so hard. They want so much. They've been busting so hard. Absolutely, because they feel like you have the ball back in your court with this beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, beautiful fire energy that's coming through you. So you have the Aries energy coming through, and then you have this sun energy. Look at all the fire, my friends. And then you're going to come over here and say, I am the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, which means I have the ball on my court. I'm being obviously very generous. The King of Pentacles is very generous. The King of Wands is overly generous as well. So you have two very beautiful, generous energies coming through. You're saying, don't worry about it because I have more. Because like I said, you didn't just go and empty the bank out. No, you looked at what you had because the King of Pentacles holds his pentacle tight. So you saved what you needed to save. And you said, I'm going to take this money and spend it all on Christmas and all these gifts and these birthdays or whatever is going on. And I'm going to be generous and loving, and it's going to come straight from my heart. But don't worry about it because I didn't break the bank. No, I have the ball in my court. I know exactly what I'm doing. And this impulsiveness, that's just not going to fly. You have to take it. You have to take it. Right? Okay, so clarifying on the King of Wands, we have to take this. You're impulsive. You want this. This is the ultimate passion of impulsiveness. Absolutely. And you're coming at them super fast and strong. You're saying, take it. I want you to take it. I've worked so hard. Look, I perceived it. I worked on it and I've looked at it and I know this is exactly what I want to do with it because I have so much love. And with the Knight of Cups coming out, it is, look at that, the unity, the love, and I gave it from my heart. 2 cup signs here, guys. I gave it from my heart. Man. And so whoever the cross watcher is, if they do this for you, and it doesn't matter how extravagant it is, because it could be literally very extravagant, you're going to say, wow, I guess I can't give that back because you're going to break their heart. Oh my God, don't break their heart. Oh, yeah, because if you don't take it, you're going to break their heart. Wow. Okay. So you guys are just amazing right now. Just moving. Showing that strength. And crosswatcher, just don't break the heart, right? Because they're going to feel like you're ungrateful and unthankful, right, to their offer, this gift, right? This love gift. And it doesn't have to be of a love. It could be, you know, your kids. It could be your parents. It could be anybody, right? It's just that I got this for you. And it looks like they even perceived it hard. You guys are perceiving it hard as I know this is what you want and I've been working really hard to try to get this for you. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.